Good morning, everyone. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. This is going to be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you. I'll also be looking at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through, and I'll be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you along today on your soul's journey, okay? I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Taurus, so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, please be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, as well as your Venus and rising signs, because there may be some information there for you, okay? As a side note, if there are any Taurus viewers who have their current moon in Capricorn, we are in the waning gibbous phase, lunar phase today. With the moon in Capricorn, the idea is really to not focus on seeking approval from the outside or from others. It's more important for you to have trust in your inner values and rely on yourself right now, because sometimes seeking acknowledgement from others does not help you sometimes, and it also can sometimes be harmful for you. Now, in a waning gibbous moon phase, the key here is really letting go of things and letting things fall away that are no longer serving you. It's not a good time to be, carrying baggage around from the past with you into the present. And it's also a good time to apologize to someone if you need to say you're sorry. But really it has to do with, again, letting things fall away so that you can start fresh in the present. Okay. So that being said, again, this is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. So even if your moon is not in Capricorn, that's okay. You can always look at your moon signs to see what's there for you. Okay? All right, let's begin. Okay? Holy Spirit, my guardian angels, my loved ones and ancestors that have crossed, thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and for your protection. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you are channeling through me this morning, Spirit, I ask that you please be as clear as possible so that I may interpret them correctly and provide guidance to my seekers, okay? So what we're going to do is start off by pulling some energy, Taurus, about your recent past, and then we'll take a look at your current challenges right now, okay? All right, so currently I'm pulling the Magician, which is major for Gemini. That's in reverse. I'm also getting the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. So what I'm strongly getting, Taurus, is that in the recent past, you may have received some communication or some message or some kind of email, or possibly you had a conversation about wanting to pursue something, wanting to go after something that you were very passionate about, or something that you were strongly wanting to pursue. But for some reason, you weren't able to manifest that. You weren't able to make that happen for yourself for whatever reason. Possibly, maybe you didn't have enough information about the situation in order to pursue it. Now, with the Knights, there's always this kind of inconsistent, kind of unreliable energy there. So it may have been that you were motivated, but then you kind of pulled back your energy, possibly because you just didn't feel like you were able to bring it to fruition at that time. So we're going to clarify that and take a look at that for you. So tell me about this Magician in the past, please, Spirit. Why is the Magician in reverse here? Why was this not able to come to fruition here? We have the Hermit. Okay, so this is major for Virgo. The Hermit in reverse really speaks to maybe you not feeling motivated to pursue this. This has to do with you having to kind of isolate and kind of think things through and not spend a lot of time socializing or discussing this issue with others. This was like a personal issue where you felt like you had to kind of go within and kind of problem solve. The Hermit is really like an introspective card, a self-reflective card, where you were kind of maybe looking for sort of light in the darkness, to see why this didn't work out for you, whatever this was in the past, and to kind of be very contemplative, and kind of figure things out, because there was definitely this drive to pursue something, and but for some reason you either receive communication about it or you receive some kind of message or information about it that prevented you from manifesting this. Okay, so let's go into your current situation. Let's see what you're currently working through, or if there are any obstacles or challenges that you're facing. By the way, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for your reading today, Taurus, and I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments to clarify the cards, okay? Sometimes people ask me what decks I use, so I like to throw that out there. So, Spirit, tell me about any current obstacles or challenges that my Taurus viewers might be currently working through, please. Obstacle or challenges for my Taurus viewers. Let me move these over. Okay. So what I'm getting here, Taurus, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So what I'm strongly getting here is that you may be currently juggling a lot. Like you might have a lot on your plate right now, and you're trying to find balance between like two things, right? It's like you're going back and forth and back and forth, and you're having a hard time making decisions, or you're having a hard time putting down one of these options to kind of unburden yourself. Like you just have a lot going on, and it's kind of causing you to be a little bit indecisive, okay, about what you want to do here. Now, with the Seven of Cups, though, I am showing that information that may have been unclear to you or confusing to you in the past, it has now become clear to you. There's been this like clarity, or something has been revealed to you in terms of what your options may be. With the Seven of Wands here, I'm strongly getting that you are basically feeling like you're sick of sticking up for yourself, and you're sick of fighting for this. You just feel like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm tired of being, always on the defensive about how I feel. I'm not willing to kind of continue fighting over this. I'm not willing to kind of, keep always fending off, being attacked, about my opinion of something, or, how you feel about something. So this is definitely an issue about you deciding that you just don't want to fight anymore, and you don't want to defend this anymore. Like you're just done. You're tired. So whatever information about your choices that you're receiving currently, it's going to probably allow you to kind of make a decision here, and stop tossing things around and kind of feeling like, you have too much on your plate. You may just decide that, you want to just put this down. So let's go into your current energy and see what's going on. And then we'll follow that with your near future energy, okay? So can I have some current energy for Taurus, please? What's currently going on with Taurus? Okay, too many here, Spirit. Let's try that again. Spirit, can I have some current energy for Taurus, please? There's some cards that want to pop out for sure. All right, so I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There could be some kind of new opportunity that may be missed here. Some kind of new offer, or some kind of new situation. I'm getting the Nine of Cups, which is possibly you feeling like you're emotionally unfulfilled right now. You're feeling like you're not feeling emotionally abundant. You don't feel okay, or you're having a hard time feeling like your needs or your hopes and dreams are being met here. I'm also getting the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. I'm also getting, let me move these over. Might have to double up a little bit. I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting the Five of Swords, and I'm getting the Fool in reverse, which is major for Aries. There's a lot of pentacles here, okay? What I'm strongly getting here is that you may be feeling, Taurus, like you are having a very hard time going off and having a new beginning. And the reason that you may be having a difficulty having a new beginning here is because there's definitely a sense here that I'm getting that you feel like either you may have been pushed aside or abandoned or left out in the cold with a certain situation. There may be like this sense of lack about your finances here. Now there is this like idea or a new offer from someone possibly that is kind of like almost like an apology or something where you're like imagining or thinking about this like new beginning, possibly in terms of a relationship or some kind of endeavor that may be like in your head, something that you want to pursue. But with this Five of Swords energy, I'm strongly getting that there may have been some harsh words or some arguing between the two of you that left you guys feeling like in this icky energy place where you're kind of either you or your person or both of you are wishing that you could take those words back or possibly retract what you said, because once those words are out and those harsh words are spoken, you can't kind of put them back in. All right, so there was definitely some kind of conflict that I see here in your current energy. If this hasn't taken place, it may be happening shortly, and that energy where it's leaving you in this place of feeling hurt is going to cause you to have some difficulty, kind of going off on this new adventure and pursuing whatever this is that you want to embark on, because there's like a sense of fear here or a sense of hesitancy here about just kind of taking a leap of faith and starting fresh. Now you have this Queen of Pentacles here, which is definitely earth energy, Cancer, I'm sorry, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So for whatever reason, that you're feeling this sense of lack here, you're feeling like you're not emotionally fulfilled here, you're feeling like possibly you're going to have this missed opportunity, because you have this Fool card here in reverse and you have the Ace of Pentacles, which both indicates to me that there's definitely some hesitancy or a reason why you can't pursue this new opportunity. There's going to be a missed opportunity here that's definitely going to affect you and how you kind of feel balanced in your home and how you feel like your sense of flow that you normally would bring to the table, and that sense of like peace and calmness is going to be disrupted here with this Five of Pentacles. And although there may be some idea or some offer from this other person, I'm strongly getting that there's going to be this missed opportunity here for something new. Okay, let's move into your near future placement and see what's going on. What can my, thank you. Way too many cards. Whoa. Let's try that again. Spirit, what can my Taurus viewers expect moving forward? Can I have some energy? Thank you. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. We do have the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands. So what I'm strongly getting in the near future is there is this sense of heartache and heartbreak that I'm seeing here. Definitely a huge disappointment. Something is going to be very painful for you in terms of, something that you may have invested in long term. You may have invested in something, planning for your future. This is absolutely, somebody investing their time, their patience, their efforts into something that you were waiting for this to pan out and waiting to kind of reap what you've sown, so to speak. Like you've kind of planted your seeds and you've nurtured them and you've problem solved and you've tweaked and you've been like, letting this marinate, and you've been waiting to kind of have your harvest, like to kind of reap the rewards of all of your hard work. But I'm strongly getting here that there's going to be some kind of disappointment about that. There's going to be some kind of heartache involved in this situation. And what that's going to do is affect your ability in order to make like a decision about your future, because this heartache is going to kind of lead you to this crossroads in this situation where you're going to have to decide whether or not you're going to stay in this current situation or whether or not you're going to kind of go off on a new road, on a new path, which strongly ties into the Fool card in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which really means that you're not being able currently to kind of have this new opportunity for whatever reason, right? It's like however you're feeling is really causing you to feel like you were pushed aside or left out in the cold, and that has been preventing you from kind of moving forward. right? And you also had the same situation here with your current challenge of you kind of feeling like you're done defending yourself. And now that you have all these options that are now clear to you, there's like clarity, you may be able to kind of put some of this burden down and actually make a decision. But I mean, I am showing in the near future that that decision is going to be very difficult for you. So let's get some clarity here for that. Can I have some clarity for the Two of Wands in reverse, please? Okay. So I'm seeing the Eight of Swords, sorry, and the Five of Pentacles. You're having that Five of Pentacles come up again. Five of Pentacles is that sense of lack, whether it's financial lack or whether it's emotional lack. You're feeling like a sense of emptiness about something here. And again, you know, you had that right here, right in the center of your current energy. It's like you feeling like you've been left out in the cold. You feeling like somebody maybe abandoned you or you've been pushed aside. And for some reason, you feel stuck or bound or tied to this relationship or this situation in some way, but really it's more in your head. It's like a self-limiting, self-defeating mindset that's kind of keeping you here. Okay. But you have the ability to kind of get up and walk away if you want. You have free will. So it's up to you, you know, what path you're going to take with this Two of Wands energy. Are you going to stay in the current situation or are you going to move forward? So let's get clarity about this Eight of Swords, please. Spirit, can I have clarification for the Eight of Swords for my Taurus viewers? Thank you. All right, so what I'm getting is the Eight of Pentacles, I'm getting the Six of Wands, and I'm getting the Four of Cups, absolutely. So what I'm seeing here is that in your setup in the near future, you're going to get this overall sense of being apathetic or despondent about your current situation with this person. You're going to feel bored, you're going to feel dissatisfied, you're going to feel like you're just not interested, and you're also going to feel like this person's energy or this situation is just not good enough for you anymore. And because of that, you're going to be working very, very hard and very diligent on arriving at a place where you feel successful and happy, and that you receive, you know, the accolades and recognition and attention for your achievements and what you want to work on here. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is all about being diligent and putting in the effort and trying to kind of be very like methodical and regimented about getting something done and working on some kind of project, whether it's, you know, an actual physical project that you're working on or even, you know, self-help projects, you know, working on yourself or working on something where you're going to ultimately arrive at this place of feeling successful with the Six of Wands. So I'm glad to see that based on your past energy. I'm glad to see that you're going to finally realize that this current situation is just not good enough for you, or this person's energy is not good enough for you here. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit moving forward, Taurus, and see what's going on. So Spirit, can you give me some advice for my Taurus viewers? I have some advice for my Taurus viewers, please. What advice do you have for them moving forward? What messages do you want them to know? Okay, popping right out. Yep. So you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands is in reverse. Yes, so what I'm strongly getting is, and Spirit is acknowledging what I just said, unless you are able to put this burden down and leave it in the past with this Ten of Wands and walk away from this, you're not going to arrive at that place where you feel successful. If you do that, and if you put down this burden and leave this in the past and put this load down and walk away, you're going to have a brand new opportunity here with this Ace of Wands. You're going to be able to pursue something that you're very passionate about, something that you're very interested in, something that will ultimately have the opportunity for growth and potential here. This is something that perhaps you've been thinking about in your third eye or in your mind's eye for a long time, something that a place where you see yourself arriving at, or something that you have been contemplating, you know, pursuing here. And the only way that you're going to get there is that if you leave this in the past, you leave this burdensome energy and this heavy weight and this emotional and psychological burden in the past and walk away. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to be successful. And like I said before, just like down here, if you work hard, you'll be able to get to where you see yourself, okay? Let me just remove this video here. You're definitely going to be able to pursue, what it is that you've been hoping for. So let's just get one more for that. Can I clarify the Ace of Wands, please? Can I clarify the Ace of Wands, please? What is this energy? For my Taurus viewers, what is this energy, please? Okay. Yep. Yep. So, yep, again, so it's telling you you need to work on your healing. You're going to go through that period of healing with this Four of Swords. Very important. You need to take care of you right now. Okay. You need to heal, right? Because if you don't heal, you're not going to be able to move forward. You have the Chariot in reverse. So unless you heal and take the time that you need, that restorative time, you're not going to be able to move forward, and you're going to be in this period of stagnation, and you're going to feel like you're stuck with no progress forward. And again, here's that Six of Swords. It's you leaving the past in the past, right? The same as the Ten of Wands. It's you putting down that burden. You're moving away from that murky, tumultuous water onto calmer shores where you can find peace and a sense of restoration in yourself, right? And, it's all about healing. It's about you nurturing yourself, taking the time that you need, and leaving the past behind you so that you can move forward for this beautiful new beginning with this Ace of Wands. Okay? All right, so Taurus, this is what I have for you today. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. And if so, please like, comment, share the video, and always subscribe to my channel. Subscriptions are what help you on YouTube, so every little bit helps my family, and I appreciate your support so much. Subscriptions are free, and you will be entitled to receive all of your readings as they are posted, okay? I hope to see you at your next reading, Taurus, and please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart. It's very important, even when it's tough. Just keep it in your heart. Thank you so much, guys, and God bless. Have a great day.